I appreciated how he got through. I don't know how he got through the fifth round. The fifth round, he took so many body shots. If you're going to fight a guy who's cute, you want to go to the body. And that's what Zepeda did. He went to the body because the body don't move. The head moves, the body don't move. And he went to the body, and he started hitting him all kinds of bodies. Now, look, neither guy is a big puncher. If they were, there would have been a knockout in this fight. Farmer probably would have knocked him out in the last round, maybe. Who knows? But Zepeda would have probably stopped Farmer if he was a bigger puncher, too. You can't take that many shots. But in the fifth round, Farmer was getting overwhelmed. It looked like literally the high tide had come in. The ocean had come in, and all the beach chairs were wiped off of the beach. There was nothing but water. There was nothing left. Just the ocean took over. It looked like that was the scene in the fifth round for Farmer. The high tide finally came in, and that was it. It was time for the lifeguards to say, "Everybody out. This is over." But no, somehow he stayed. Wow. That's what you call special character. That's what you call. And now look, I thought the ref could have stopped it. That's how much punishment he was taking. I thought the corner could have stopped it. They weren't gonna, but I thought he was taking that much. He reminds me a little bit of Arturo Gatti in a way where, not that he gets hit as much as Gatti did in that kind of way, but the resiliency, the way Gatti would get hurt and then come back. The resiliency of this man to come back. Now, that's not just physical. That's just not DNA. That's a choice. That's character. That's what that is. It's a mix of all those things. Farmer in that fifth round, wow. And then he comes back and wins the sixth. So this is the guy that you're afraid to almost stop it because you don't know if you should or not, because the guy is so resilient that he'll come back the next round and turn it around a little bit. If the guy has enough flaws, Zepeda has enough defensive flaws where Farmer could come back and hurt him, slow him down, because he's available himself. What I was very impressed with, and I want to make a point of, is I thought Zepeda won the fight. I thought Farmer came on strong in the late rounds, and you have to look at who's landing the cleaner, more effective punches. There were rounds where Farmer did that with the uppercut, with some really nice, clean, beautiful punches, beautiful counter punching inside. The thing that got me about this fight, Bud, was Farmer. He made choices. Like, he knew that I'm going to have to take a little bit of a problem here. I'm going to have to deal with it because I can only fight for half of the round. I can only use my legs for half. I got to stay on the ropes. I got to make a miss. I got to do that. He was picking his spots. It was brilliant. He was saving for down the road to give himself a chance to win, not to survive. That's the thing. He wasn't doing it to survive. I've seen guys do it to survive. He was doing it to give himself a chance to win down the stretch. And he did in the last round. He saved enough, just enough. And I was like, wait a minute. Am I seeing things? Am I giving him too much credit? Is Farmer really that brilliant? Is he that special that he actually saved a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there, so he could make a run in the 12th? And at the end of the day, I've been in the boxing 50 years. You know what? I made a decision. Yeah, he did. Yeah, this son of a gun, he did. My hat's off to you, Mr. Farmer. He did. In that last round, he had enough left to make a run and to have a chance to knock out Zepeda and win Zepeda, whatever the frick, and win the fight. He came this close. Just not a good enough puncher and just not quite enough left. But he gave himself a chance. That's what it's all about. He gave himself, and he thought it out. He planned it out. He figured it out. Wow. It wasn't just, boom, boom, boom. I know it was that. I get it. But it was also something more than that. We have to appreciate that. We have to give these special men appreciation when they can use their mind in the middle of a furnace. Who can use their mind when they're in the middle of a furnace? But he did. He did. He found the places that weren't quite as hot. Whenever the door opened up to put more wood into the furnace, he took a breath. He ran over and went, just enough to keep him when the door closed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.